Hi, my name is Jesse Gaberkoff, the owner, founder, whatever you want to call me, of 8-Digit Studios, and today we're going into part 2 of how to use WordPress and make your website. And today we're going to be going over pages, widgets, and menus. I've attempted this tutorial once before, but I messed it up completely, so we're going to try this again, and hopefully this one is right. If you haven't watched the first video of how to install themes, you need to watch that one first because you can't work with pages. You can't work with pages, widgets, and menus if you don't have your WordPress theme already installed or a theme that you've already selected as the one you like for your website, because it just makes everything a little more complicated for later if you don't follow this order specifically. So you can go back and forth if you want to, but it's better if you go in order. Alright, we're going to hop right into it, guys, and we are going to go to, look at that beautiful background. Yeah. And we are going to go to our 8digitstudios.com/WPadmin or whatever website you have /WPadmin. And from there, we are going to go straight to pages on the left side of our dashboard, and we are going to hit Add New. And from here, you can title the page whatever you like. And I'm going to name mine Just Because. I forgot an A. Whatever. Yes, I'm the person who does that. And whenever you create a new title for the page, it's always going to come up with a permalink already for you. So if you like 8digitstudios.com/justbecause, you can save it as that, and it will be saved as that. Or you can edit the page and you can completely name it whatever you want. Either one doesn't matter. You can do it. And from here you can add your text. So say we just want to say I wanna just make this page just because I'm a 9th grader. And don't know grammar. There we go. Awesome. Capitalize that. I'm already correcting myself. See, this is bad. And from here, you can add media, like whatever you want, and keep in mind this is the longest part about making a WordPress site. I don't know if it's just because of my connection, but I've heard other people have had the same problem. Whenever you try to insert media into your page, for some reason this takes an extremely long time and it kills your pages. So it's a super flash heavy website. So keep that in mind whenever you create this. So I want to select this one right here, this image. If you want to insert an image from URL, obviously I'll click right here. Or if you want to upload a file from a computer, just right here. And every time you upload a file or an image to your WordPress, it'll automatically save it in this bank right here where you can reselect it at a later time. And then we're going to hit Insert into Page. And there you go. Whoa, that's a huge thing, right? Yeah. No, well, you can always edit your images by clicking on it. As soon as it highlights, you can edit your image from there. We're going to center align this, hit Update. Awesome. Where'd the rest of my thing go? Oh. Okay. I want it up here. You know, and you could do whatever you want with these too. These pages, you can edit the page whatever you like. On another tutorial, this is just to make your basic page, just to get your images in, your videos in, text in, whatever you want. This is just to make your basic thing. On another episode, we'll be going into Jetpack. Jetpack is the thing that allows you to add like the custom forms. Did I not? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's custom forms that you can make, like you have to enter in your name and stuff like that, and send an email out to you. Whatever. I'll show you in another video. And then from here, what you do is you simply hit Publish. Now, what you're probably thinking right now is like, okay, I published this page, right? When I go to here, it should show up, right? No, that doesn't work. On some websites, on some themes, like in the first episode, you got to choose a theme. On some themes, it'll use the pages directly. And what I mean by this, and I'll try and explain this so it's not confusing. I have all of these pages right here, right? And it'll use these pages directly. Whereas this theme right here, it doesn't do that. It uses a menu. And what you have to do is you have to edit the menu in order for it to show up in this right here. And it's not too hard. It's just another way of doing it. And I prefer this way because you get very nice responsive themes when you do this too. And what I mean responsive is whenever you scroll over like the surfaces, that shows up like that. Whenever I scroll up, it fades in like that. See how it fades? Cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so we've created our original page. Congratulations, give yourself a pat on the back. We've named it Just Because. Whenever I click on it, it shows up with the picture and everything in there. Now, how do we get it from here to the website? It's still not showing up. What you got to do is you got to go to Appearances and then Menu. We're going to go back into the Appearances menu. Alright, awesome. You'll notice that this looks a little complicated and a little bit clustered, but it's really not. So what I've gone ahead and done before, like I said, I've made a tutorial before and I screwed up, so I had to restart. This one's called For the Audience. If you want to, I'm going to delete this one so I can start with you guys. We can create a new menu. We're going to name this one Second Take. Alright, now, if we hit Save Menu, and we go here, well, there's nothing here. Why? Because there's nothing in here. Your pages, you haven't selected any pages. And two, your theme location. We're going to do this before. Theme location is an important thing because it allows you to choose whatever menu you want to be on your page. So say I want to go to New Main, okay, and I want New Main to be my website, on my website, all of my pages. So I click on New Main, and now this tree that's here will now be on my website. How cool is that? Alright, we're going to go to Second Take, and make sure you guys select whatever it is this is named, and hit Save. And then we're going to our pages right here, okay? And then we're going to choose the most recent one that we just made, so it's called Just Because. We're going to click that, and then hit Add to Menu. And now we're going to save menu. Awesome. So now we just have Just Because. See? Now it's on here. Now you can, edit your page, and I'm going to create another. I'm going to go to another admin page, and I'm going to go back to my page. And so now whenever you edit this page, edit your Just Because page, I want to put okay, I want to put that at the end of it, put a space between it. Now every time I hit update on that, it's actually going to update it on the website. I don't have to go and redo anything. See? Very cool. Now, how did you get those responsive secondary links like you got where you scrolled over and it scrolled down? Very simple. So say we want to take the tutorial page. Okay, we'll add tutorials to it. We got a second page in here now. We're going to take tutorials and we're going to slide it over until we see the carroting or the little ants move over. See, it was over there? Now it's over here. Do that and hit Save Menu. And now, whenever we come here, we go to Just Because, and now we have that. And we can add as many of these as we want, so I can go down the entire page if we want. But what if you want a third one? So we'll just go to Get Started, okay? Put it underneath here. That'll add it also to this one. So now we have Get Started and Tutorials. Awesome. We can also bring it over another one. Or we go to just because. Oh, I gotta restart. I'll refresh the page. Go to just because, and then to tutorials, and look at that. It's now treeing out. It's very cool, right? Awesome. But that is your basic of the basic ways to create the menus for your page. You can create as many of these as you want. So, like, say you have specific times of the month where you have like a giveaway or something like that, and you can always just select a different menu, and then you'll have your giveaway page on there. How cool is that? You can do whatever you want. And we're gonna put it back to new main, to mine, so it looks normal again, because there's probably somebody looking around like now, like, what is happening to his website? And then we're gonna go here, make sure it's up and running again. Awesome. And now my just because page will never show up. But I mean, if you go to just/because, it'll still show up, because it's still a page, but there is no link that'll show it. So if you want to create like a hidden page that you can give to specific people, you can always do that. Just create the page itself and not put it in the menu, and then give them the link, and once they click on the link, it'll bring them to that special page just for you. How cool is that? And that, I mean, that's your basic way to create menus, okay? That is menus. And the last part we're going over today is widgets, okay? Widgets, I have to re-edit my Twitter because I messed that up. But, you can put anything you want in your widgets. And you can download more widgets by going to your plugins and your Jetpack. And from there you can always add more widgets. Or some pages, or some themes might come with different widgets. But for today, we're just going to put in our text. Now, we have a sidebar right here. Now, this sidebar is this little page that's right here. And if we want to put something on there, all you have to do is take your text. Say I want to just put in a text right here, and I'll name it Abba 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 Abba. Okay, and then we can just put blah 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 on there. Okay, we hit save. We close this, and now whenever we go to or refresh our page, this sidebar has Abba 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 Abba. And then, on the side. How awesome is that? Right? And you can do, and every web page, or every theme has a different sidebars and widgets and things like that, like I said. So, you can add them all over your page, wherever you want, which is the cool thing. And then, from here, right now where you guys are at, you already have the power to create a website working, a basic website to get your word across. We've done that in 2 episodes. How awesome is that? And make sure you guys continue watching, because what we're going to be coming up with next is how to make your website look fancy and clean and responsive and very efficient for you and whatever you're using it focused towards, okay? If you guys have any questions so far, make sure you guys leave the comments or questions down below in the text, in that thing down there. And if you guys also have any other questions, you can always email me at Jesse, JESSEG, at 8digitstudios.com. Always do that. And what we're going to be going over next episode is the Jetpack and probably the plugin. No, we're going to go over posts. We're going to go over Jetpack and posts next episode. So make sure you guys stick around. If you guys want to, follow me on Twitter, like my page on Facebook. They're both at 8digit Studios. And go to 8digitstudios.com, where we're always posting up new deals and discounts. Like right now, did you know if you go to Emazinglights.com and iHeartRaves.com, you have the... What the fuck was that? Sorry, interrupting. Go to Emazing Lights and iHeartRaves.com. You can use the checkout code 8DS to get 5% off your entire purchase. That's 8DS, like 8-digit studios, to get 5% off your entire purchase. Other than that, guys, my name is Jesse Gaberkoff. I hope you guys are enjoying these tutorials. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next one, and I am signing out. Shaboom.